What's up, Army?
Army.
What's up, Army? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios.
Hey.
I'm Nick.
안녕, 로입니다.
I'm Keith.
I'm Curtis.
I'm Margie Uzumaki.
I'm Jarek.
I'm Zach.
입니다.
I'm still him.
입니다.
You know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. BTS.
방탄소년단.
Dang. Dang, son. Where'd you find this? You know the vibes. Is your first time here. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for the notifications. And also go watch our old content. Also, make sure you guys join the Patreon. It's going to be the live version of this. The vocal performance is up there already. Mamas, MMAs, Raza Bangtan, Run BTS, dance practices, and all the other content that you love. And we're on there. We're
Put
special.
some likes on that video.
I know the vibes, man. Let's jump right into this. Rap shit is back. Let's get ready for proof.
Yeah.
And this is the proof that they got here. Let's jump into this.
Yeah.
Straight up.
We got London on the
Hip-hop, dang, rap star, dang, young rapper, dang, 방탄, dang, because you, bang, worldwide, bang, Chadwick, bang, bang, dang, diamond, ooh, AP, ooh, whoa, ooh,
Damn.
You gotta do the ad-lib.
I like you, 웃기지, yeah. 어이없이 느끼지, yeah. 솔직히 쟤들이, yeah. 왜 저리 나린지, yeah. 차분히 생각해, yeah. 시간은 많기에, yeah. 이건 숙제야, 숙제, yeah. 5분은 네 문제, dang. Empire, stop, dang. rewrite, 잘 봐, dang. 하죠, 올려라, 불러, dang. 이번 생은 끝났어, 넌, dang. Empire.
It's a samba, dang. You wrong, me right. Jabba, dang.
I think the dang is like the biz.
Yeah, it's a
Card game.
내가 보기엔 너는 땡 우리 모두가 땡 누가 끝판에 적던 간에 나는 땡전에 상관하네 하늘배 이 음악은 동이 앞에 내 알고리겠지만 네 주장이 다 맞아배 우리 망해가고 불불이 덕분에 앞에 우리 왜 아무도 없네 우리 망해가고 있기에 고맙다 그치고 무시해줘 고맙다 더 원해 스타디움 덤벨보다 많은 것을 덕분에 많이도 얻었죠 제가 내 사 친구들아 내가 곧 되게 비키리 우린 앞으로 바람대로 또 망할게 이겨서 걱정해줘 Empire, stop,
dang. You wrong, me right. Jabba, dang. 하죠, 올려라, 불러, dang. 이번 생은 끝났어, 넌, dang. Empire, stop, dang. You wrong, me right. Jabba, dang.
잠깐만 멈춰봐 dang 이번 생은 끝났어 너 dang 계속해 산소리 땡 어린 척 좋아하는 어른 땡난 땡도 넌 착해 난땡 나만 먹고 자는 얼굴 땡널 거짓을 두열 땡날 반한 우리 얼땡 네가 쩔어 먼저 해 얼땡 나만 얼땡 네가 봤어 말에 턱턱 너도 향해 초청 바랄게 주변편이 좀 부족해 너도 나는 바로 하는데 이건 자꾸 듣더라 좋았어 너무 좋았어 헤이러도 없는 래퍼들은 좀 닥쳐 너의 헤이러가 어딨어 눈시고 세수한 뒤 거울을 봐 거기 숨쉬는 바로 너의 헤이러 우린 셀러브레 셀러브레 모든 날 인정해 이름값 하는 개구리들 응원 안 해주기를 간절히 기도할게 땡 Empire, 삼바 땡 You wrong, we right 잡아 땡 한개 좀 올려라 땡 이번 생은 글렀어 넌 땡 Empire, 삼바 땡 You wrong,
That shit hot.
잡아 땡 지금만 멈춰봐 땡 이번 생은 글렀어 넌
Dang.
John, what's up?
I ain't gonna lie, they did some shit.
Yeah, I was talking to Low on the joint.
last
Yeah.
year, the vocal line.
We did the vocal line when they did it.
Same beat?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Lo, I was telling you, I thought dang to them meant like it was the wrong answer. Like it's a bell ring, but it's like you were like, you're wrong.
I saw a couple answers. The first one I saw was like it's something that in a card game.
I seen that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I got you.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I can.
We can Google it. I just thought it was something like, nah, got you, you're wrong. I thought that's what it meant. Like, you know what I mean? So if it is, that's high. I just
what do we say dang for? You know,
dang.
Over here like dang. That's crazy, bro.
Damn. Damn.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Nah, but this is a good joint. This is kind of what I want the album to be on.
Dang me, an onomatopoeic word that emulates the sound of a bell that is comparable to ding in English. So it's like supper, ding, ding. Yeah, so okay. Like bingo. Yeah.
Bingo.
Got you, dickhead. I like it. But and like I said, it's a move in a game. In a Korean card game called Go Stop, also known as Watu, and it's slang for good luck or fortune that occurs by chance. So
it says it's often used to represent a wrong answer as well.
Okay.
I don't know, but the lyric that says "You're dead," well, not "You're dead." Shit, he just said it.
Bring it back.
This was a diss song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I need more of these.
dang.
Dang.
When he says your life is over, you're dang.
they
Like,
dissing?
I don't know how that would fit.
Yeah. Well, we just, like I said, contextually, it looks like it's a lot of meanings.
Yeah.
It's a lot of word plays that you can have.
Like I
I'm not
see
going to
this-
compare it to John.
I see it as being like dead.
Yeah.
Unless it was the English version of it, like you're dead. Dang.
Dang.
Like I don't
Because,
know.
yeah,
I'm
you're
sure,
right. It could
'cause
be a
you
double
know-
entendre where we're using the English iteration of it and the Hangul version of it, too.
Yeah.
But nah, this was dope, man. This is kind of, at least me personally, this is kind of the rap stuff that I mean that I really like, that I hope is kind of on proof, well, that I hope is in the new single.
I was about to say.
Yeah, because now we found out, I know y'all, we found out, you know, proof is an anthology. But just, you
I
know,
mean, that makes sense though.
it does, but it doesn't.
Given the title, proof. You want proof of how good we've done? Here's a list of all our shit. This is proof. This is our
yeah, like I get that.
Give me proof of one thing. They asses is going.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
But that's another topic.
Yeah. But all that to say, like this was a good joint. I can't wait to kind of see a live version of this, just to kind of see what the energy is like for them.
Are we seeing the live version?
Yes, we are. You can jump on Patreon and find all the live versions for all the BTS songs that we do, dance practices and everything else. Niggas, I love that J-Hope brought the energy when it first came on. I love the RM switch up. It seemed like he was focused all right here. I feel like he told yo, turn me up in the headphones and turn the production down. Let me talk my shit real quick. Bitch ass niggas think we playing with them. Yo, we gonna show you a big hit.
No more butterflies and rainbows on this one.
Love this energy.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is that obviously, you know, we get them being vulnerable and them being able to discuss depression, anxiety, and just things that some people don't want to talk about. But I'm very much a person that loves when people are talented and they can showboat somewhat and be able to flex. And they also flex, but somehow it seems humble at the same time. It'll be like, I got more bread than you, respectfully. So like they still find a good way to like do disses and shit. It's almost in the vein of like a Drake joint where something might be subliminal, but like if you pay attention and you know what's going on, you know who they talking to. So yeah, that's my spill. I can't wait to get into the live version.
Yeah, I really do like this. This is definitely up my alley because once again, I am a huge fan of battle rap. So when I hear stuff like this, you know, it put me in that zone that I love to be in. J-Hope and SUGA both killed it. I feel like they had similar flows. I do feel you, Nick, when RM come in, it definitely it's a whole different tone. I feel like he's not trying to rap, he's trying to talk. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to talk to you. And battle rap niggas talk to niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I appreciate stuff like this when niggas can talk. But no, like from the first time I heard this, I like this joint. It's definitely still a banger. Want to hear more rap shit? Cause you know, but I can hashtag smoke to this.
Dang.
Or get smoked to this.
There you go. Dang.
I like this. I like this. You know how I feel about them rapping, man. I love the mumble rap flows they was using. I love the repetitiveness of it. The triplet flow. I should have said that. I'm sorry. I know better. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Everybody got a chance to really flex. You know, they got like a good amount of time to let off some bars, which is really dope. This is awesome, man. Like y'all said, when RM, like when the beat kind of like dimmed down a little bit and he was just talking to him, that was pretty cool. This came out apparently in 2018.
Yeah.
So, you know, BC before Corona, not too long ago, but still kind of recent. So I'm curious to see if they do more of this. You know, I want them to flex a little bit, showboat. I am a little bit disappointed with the release. It's nothing new coming like this. But I would like to
At least
hear
they ain't
more
gonna be
stuff
available
like
for
this.
streaming, I guess. My takeaway from this. So first thing, we have different interpretations of diss tracks over here. So when I say something's a diss track, usually it's someone's mentioned, or at the very least, the lyrics are about someone in particular. I think this was more of an address to just like haters.
So you want name drops? In
Well,
your
no,
diss track?
it's not what I want. It's just what I consider a diss.
Yeah, I feel like the new era has a different meaning for diss tracks a little bit. Like they feel like it will still be a diss without, you know what I mean, someone saying the name. They're like, you know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, some shit I don't even consider diss track. I just call op music, depending on how
Yeah, that's something totally.
Name
And
drop
I would
ain't
never
though.
expect them to do no
Yeah.
op music, but I'm talking about a diss
Tell them
song.
op music is.
about,
They may not know.
talking about 30 different people.
Op music is it's a form of, it's a subgenre of drill music that's
Name dropping.
specifically focused on name dropping from
Respecting your ops.
yeah.
Yeah,
I won't go into anything else. Let's just say that it's specifically made for the point of murder and you know,
Guns
revenge
and violence.
Yeah,
All
guns
right.
and violence
Yeah.
and getting back at people. So I would never expect them to make nothing like that. I mean, traditional rap diss, the takeover. It's about Nas, Mobb Deep. You know, Ether. It's about Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Hit 'Em Up. It's about the East Coast rappers
shot
at the
you?
time. You know what I'm saying? So. That's what I consider a diss. And like I said, some diss tracks you don't have to say no one's name specifically. I'm not gonna say that's not in their culture, because I found some diss tracks where one mentioned RM when he was 15, but it was like, yo, Runts when he was 15 years old, he smoked you in a rap battle, but this was to somebody else. And so unless they were talking about Bobby from Icon, who came at them, I don't know who they were specifically talking about. Like, I'll go back.
He
and
was the
look.
leader.
Huh?
Bobby, the leader of Icons, you know?
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
I think he's not even with the group no more.
No, he's not with them.
Yeah.
If is Bobby and B.I. the same person?
Well, I think the thing with Icons, not to go off subject, is like half of them changed their name to some more standard names.
Oh, okay, then yeah. So nah. But nah, and so I don't know who they would be dissing specifically outside of just the general hate and, you know, the stuff that we seen in videos that they kind of received and everything like that. So I'm not gonna call it a diss track. I'll just, you know, I'll just go with it like this. It's a song kind of just addressing hate. But I do like J-Hope talking this shit. He is definitely at my favorite verse, just because on this type of beat, this is the type of flow and aggression I want to hear. I expected Runch to kind of snap. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, yo, he's about to shake shit up. And for him to go into that flow, I think for the significance of what he did, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I just wanted something different as far as the flow, especially when I know how he rapped. Like, just he weaved through a beat. Like I said, he's a professional
You
rapper.
wanted a bit more aggression?
Yeah, I wanted.
You wanted a little bit more.
RM went harder on DNA than this. You know what I'm saying? As far as tone and the way his vocals was and everything like that. So that's just kind of what I'm getting. This felt like he really had a point to make, though. I will say that it felt like he had a point to make,
that's why I
and
said
was
he was
kind of getting
focused.
there. So I'm gonna read his lyrics again and kind of see if I can figure out who they're talking to, specifically since this is supposed to be a diss. But that's my part. Jung Ho Suk one.
Yeah, my fault. Did you talk, Zach? Did you want to do that?
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder what their studio session was like. Like, just overall, with them three, I can just imagine it's like, it could be personal. It could be like, oh, we're going to help each other. We're going to big each other. They can go in there and be like, I'm the best rapper. They can get, like, real competitive. But I still want to hear that J-Hope and RM. I think a couple of videos ago I said I wanted to hear a J-Hope and I want to hear a J-Hope and RM song, and then I want to hear a J-Hope and Rap Monster song. You see what I did there?
I want to hear SUGA and Kendrick.
Dang.
Dang, exactly. Dang.
Kendrick was talking about people on there. I'm not sure.
He said what he said. And I said I love you. I know.
Keep talking.
I also do. Oh, I'm sorry. You better go, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. You already started.
It was just a little add-on.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to kind of. I don't know if someone said this, but what I do like the shit talking. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you can. You know what I mean? Especially if you always humble. It's okay to like show off. You know what I mean? Here and there. So I do appreciate that they did that. Yeah, like I like that. You must have forgot. Like,
yeah, the AP joint threw me on. AP joint was just like, all right,
y'all know I can draw for real.
I could draw. We're not gonna act like that J-Hope bag ain't that.
That's what the fans like. But I can draw.
You start pulling out them.
I can shut shit down. Just real quick.
Shut your fucking studio down.
J-Hope do a money phone with some wine. I'm done.
It's a big hit to buy your block.
I will buy your studio out.
I like this joint. I like the shit talking, like Shy said. J-Hope definitely had my favorite verse because I like the flow he was coming with on it. Of course, SUGA and RM did their thing too, and I like the beat. You know what I mean? I like the traditional flute they got.
A little traditional, like flute joints.
Yeah, that's dope.
Every time I hear it, I gotta be like,
right. That was a nice touch. So that was a good part of the production. Shout out to the production team, and then of course, you know, Bang Tang always do their thing. So shout out to them too.
No, I thought this show was crazy. I thought the beat was on fire. That bass kick was definitely like something. As far as verse, I think everybody came off. I think RM came off because it almost seemed like he was being mocking in his verse by stuttering all the time and saying, I'm like basically I'm everything to you. Like, you're nothing without me. I give you purpose. Things like that. And Hope's flow was just nasty. And we all know Suge is so aggressive at times. He jump on, off beat. He do whatever. I just wish his content was as fire as his flow. But I think Hope's content was definitely fire and his flow was crazy. But all of them had their moments. I definitely listened to it again. I tried to download it. I couldn't find it.
No, I think when we did the joint, Lowe said that these joints weren't available for streaming, which is why it being on the new album is kind of a plus for some of the anthology stuff.
Bet.
Certain Japanese tracks, other songs that you couldn't download now, you'll have access to them now.
Good. But this show was crazy. I fucks with it.
Which one is it on though? Because one of those anthology ones is only CD only.
Yeah, it's on that one. You gotta buy it.
I have to buy that.
Buy it, bro.
Buy it, bro.
Hashtag I
was gonna get it for free, huh, bro? Thought the
Nah,
streaming was gonna cover it, huh, bro?
This beat fire. This beat might be one of my favorite cypher kind of beats for them.
I'll probably buy that joint.
So
just
like,
to,
there's a part when I think
like that, though.
after RM raps, like that bass just drags, and you can feel like the fucking ground shake,
Yeah,
and then it changes and it drags again, but at a higher level. Like, yo,
I know this shit knocking the car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of funny that you mentioned the
fucking windows,
the beat in that way too, because it definitely felt like more like a more traditional beat setup as far as like the cultural like kind of significance and everything. But it's interesting too because the instrument almost seems like peaceful in that way, but then the track is about like dissing or seemingly. So I think they kind of juxtapose with the beat. Or starting out like more kind of humble and then segueing into I just think it was interesting production choice for sure. But yeah, the beat was definitely fire. I like the whole of this, but I will say it's something that I need to appreciate when I learn more of the cultural significance of everything. Because correct me if I'm wrong, Lo, you said there was at least 3 meanings to this.
Yeah, 4 actually. Yeah.
Okay, so it was.
The card.
It was a ring the bell. It was wrong, like something wrong, and it was
The card game.
like a misfortune or like a positive misfortune or something. Like I benefit from your misfortune sort of thing. All right, so if I'm going on a little bit of a leap here, I could be wrong, but I think it's. I wouldn't be shocked if there's 3 different meanings to it in 3 verses. I wouldn't be shocked if each of their verses represent one of the meanings as a whole. So if they did, then that would be really cool. Because what I'm thinking is, if it seemed like J-Hope was doing the wrong side of it, like you believe this, that's wrong. You believe this, that's wrong. That sort of thing. It felt I'm a little in between on Suge and RM as far as the definition of it, because I felt like Suge, what he was talking about, like how he said the small company, coming from a small company, that sort of thing, that would be the misfortune thing, as far as the luck, if they twist it that way. And then RM would have to be the ring the bell side, but that sounded really cool in the sense of, you know how like a fight you ring the bell? If it is a diss track and he's literally ending on like the bell's rung, or like I rung the bell, and then you end it with the dang of like the, you know, the U.S. English kind of version, like how we talk to each other and just say the word dang.
Yeah.
So I think if that is indeed what they did, then the writing behind that and the complexity of that is really amazing. But audibly, like to the ears, I wasn't too like blown away with any of the cadences or anything like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, it's about appreciating like the cultural significance and everything in there. And granted, you know, whatever time this came out, you know, because they had Mic Drop. I don't know the significance.
This came out a year
is.
after Mic Drop.
Okay, so as far as, you know, like similar subject matter and everything like that, I think that's really cool. But no, they all did their thing on this and definitely snapped. I'm just so much more interested in the writing process of how they kind of got to, like stretching that metaphor as far as like the wordplay within it.
They're all accredited for like writing their own verses and everything, so it looks like whatever they did was all on them.
No, yeah.
But I feel you about the whole.
No, I'm just saying that
being
the
there and the word structure and finding
like,
out like
that's really impressive. So I can imagine all that to say. I love the song for what it is and everything. I just imagine if I had that like cultural, if I was like embedded in that culture and knew everything like that, it would like this would like be like a real punch. You know what I mean? But definitely, I love too how the beat kind of, you know, drowned out a little bit as RM came in, and it was more of a whisper, kind of like calm, relaxed sort of flow. I don't know what it is, but whenever someone's talking about, you know, whether it's a diss or like any kind of aggression, like I'm coming at you, but like they're calm in their demeanor and how they present it, it has a lot more of a deeper kind of impact. But all that to say, I mean, this just showcases another example of their brilliance, you know, pen to page for sure.
Yeah, this was a good joint. It kind of, now I kind of want to compare. Well, I can't wait to do the live to kind of compare that with like the vocal line when they did it, even though obviously they were joking around. But I know I sound like a broken record. I do want to hear like I wish the vocal line would have took this serious almost, and I get like they were joking and everything. But I would like to hear them be competitive and serious on some rap shit, just to kind of see where they're at now after being around these 3 for years, just to see what you picked up, what your cadences is, and just like how you were on the track. But I know I'm probably just dreaming at this point. Y'all yeah, anything else you want to add? Dang.
That Bora hitting like dang.
Like, comment, subscribe, #Redeemers, man. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications and check out old videos. Jump on the Patreon. We about to jump into the live version of this and the vocal line performances up on there too. Love you guys to death. Gonna holla at y'all. Peace. Dang.